Well, hello. Um, so I'm back. So I'm trying to do an hour, but I don't know if I will. I think it might be just half an hour because I'm tired already. Oh, I think I overdone it a wee bit today. So for those of you who don't know, I've put a wee update for New Zealand. Okay, so I put a wee update for New Zealand. So that's up on the page. So yeah, feeling much better. Feeling much better, so that's good. Um, it's not life threatening. It's a bit life changing and a bit kind of to get used to. But I am feeling better. So, but I'll not be doing the usual 3 hours. So we'll see what we can get done. Okay, so who's in? Let's see who's in. Pam's in. Glad to see you back in action, Can. Make sure you don't overdo it. No, I'm not going to overdo it. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure that you were all right. And I think Snooky's hitting the bounce as you might come in. Anyway, so Cass is here. Wonderful to wake up to an update in New Zealand. Outstanding to see you live. Scheduled to. Glad to hear you are feeling better. Love to the Soul family worldwide from Christchurch, New Zealand. Yeah, I feel better, but obviously I'm going to just ease myself in. So yeah, so I mean it's all go over here. I mean the US is, I mean, the cameras are getting taken down quicker than they when they've gone up. So and Klausy, he's not. I'll not watch what I'm saying right enough, but he's in a bad mood because people are not adhering to his plan. He was having moaning and groaning, so he was. So yeah, it's not going according to plan, but it never was. So in 8 here, welcome back, Karen. Like old times from Auckland. Good morning, and Linda's here. So good to see you back, Karen, and to hear you laugh. Looking forward to this immensely. Good. And Anita's here. Hi, Karen. Lovely to see you. You too. And Kathleen's here. Welcome back, Karen. Love having your family back together on a Saturday morning. Yeah. I think is it this weekend that you, is it for, I think it's forward you go. So you go forward and we go back. I think it's the end of October we go back. So we'll work it out to see, because I think you do go forward. Anyway, but we'll work something out. Hi Fiona. Good morning, Karen. Good to see you. You too. And Lindy's here. Hi, Karen. I will take it slowly. Nice to see you for the second time today. Love to have you back. Yeah, it's good to be back. So I thought I'll just take it easy tonight. You know, see if we can. I'll probably only be able to do one question because I'm tired than I thought it'd be. And Gwenda's here. Hi, Karen. My Sat AM coffee with Karen. Yep, I've got water. And Sylvia's here. Hi, Karen. Totally understand if you don't go for the. I don't think I will. I'll probably just make it about half an hour. And then he's back in gently. Gently does it. But I'm going to, there's changes coming to the, not for you, not for the family, obviously, but because we've got an online bill coming, so we'll need to watch over here in the UK. So, and YouTube's been in us, you know. Do you know, see when we were young, I think it's Anne's air. And do you remember, maybe it's no one, maybe, when I was young, we used to say YouTube, and it meant you're an idiot. And every time I look at YouTube, I think YouTube. I mean, that's just, they've aptly named themselves, you know, YouTube, you idiot. Anyway. Yeah, don't forget to like the hit button. Jeez, gonna be one of these days. Just shows you how rusty I am. Don't forget to hit the like button. Like the hit button. God, it's gonna be one of these days. And Kim's here. Hi. Hi from Auckland. Welcome back. Thank you. And Kiwi Mama Amira's here. Lovely to see you, Can. We good to hear extra hugs from the wee one. Oh, that's good. She's having a sleep. Oh, she's having a sleep. I'm off better now. Back in a sec. Hi all, so family. Oh. Kiwi Mama Mira's wee one's beautiful. She's lovely. Spring forward. Right. Oh, that's it. Spring forward, fall back is how I remember it. Yeah. I just remember it as in the winter having an extra hour in my bed. But I don't really because Snooky's up at the time that she should be, you know. Hi, Stephanie. Lovely to see you. Can be well. Yeah, I'm just going to ease myself in gently. Just say hello and back from outer space. I mean, it seems to all go there. So as I said, I'm looking into the I've got all the research. Okay, I was supposed to be taking it easy, but I've got all the research done into the parties. So I'm hoping next week. I'll not overdo it, obviously, but next week to get back in because I'm going to do it the way I done the conspiracy, where the research and then the reading. So and then we'll get that done for the lead up to the big day. The big. I don't. I done the reading, a wee mini reading, and I don't see Labour getting in. I don't. But things can change. But I honestly don't. For now, I don't see them getting in. There's Janet. Hello, everyone. Just got home from a lovely gig by 4 Scottish fiddle players. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, YouTube. I'm glad to see you back. Thanks, Janet. The crazies are always laughing at us at rat tests. I know, I mean, but we'll have the last laugh. I can't even speak. See, it's been that long. I can't speak. The only person I've had to speak to has been Snooky. Could Winston Peters be the kingmaker again? Did that come up in the reading, Linda? I mean, the king came up, and it was the name king. Like the kingmaker king. So I'll highlight that, and that could maybe ask that. Oh, absolutely, Catherine. I pray that National Labour don't get in. That's like us over here. I mean, we've got two cheeks of the same earth as well. We've got Labour, the Tories and Labour. Over here, the Tories, honest to God, these people, these psychopaths, they have put in place where they're wanting the sick back to work. This is how sick these individuals are. They're wanting the sick back. Because I had to fight, I had to fight, and I thought, nah, you're taking on the wrong person. So they are. Hi, Julie. Morning, family. Karen and Thomas. Exodox. I think it's Exodox. Today, blessings and Jess. The astrology is huge. Walk gently. Remember, your words can hold the creation energy. Absolutely. I've got my dice here. Let's see my dice. Oh, can you see them? I bought these. I don't know what the symbols are. I thought I need to get a book to see. I thought, oh, it could kind of, jazz it up a bit. And then when the game, I thought, What are these symbols? What do they mean? Oh, I'm always full of good intentions. I feel neither will get power are gone and it will be made up. See, I'm thinking it's going to be a hung parliament. A hung parliament. Maybe that's where the kingmaker comes in. You know? Hi, Sue. Hi, Karen and Snooky. Hope everyone is well. Nice to see a drop of rain in North Canterbury. We had quite a good summer, so we'll have a harsh winter. This is the time I hibernate like a bear. Because I hate the ice. I'm not too bad with the snow, but I hate the ice. I'll not go out in ice, you know. Oh, right, okay. Your dice help learn sign and house and planet placements. Gemini Brett teaches it. Oh, I need to see. I need to see him. Hi, Darlene. Morning, Karen. Pat with us going, oh no, with a sore foot, knitting. What are you knitting? Are you knitting a wee jumper? My friend knitted me it's like a quilt with, it's nothing like say that you get the squares. Oh my god, that's come in handy. You know, when you don't want to put your heating on in case you actually, have to pay the mortgage that's the heating. That's okay, Julie. I knew that's what it was. I'm Johnny Corner, absolutely. So we'll see who else comes in. I don't know because I never really announced it. Well, I was going to put that interview I did with Liz Gunn in. So good evening, Karen. But hasn't he have? I had to rely on Wellinbury known just for a wee minute. Just for a wee minute. So yeah, so we'll get one reading done at least. I'm all right. Wait a minute. So what are you knitting? I'm knitting a cable poncho. Oh, that's good. That will be a sample for a yarn shop. Oh, that looks good. All these talented people. Yeah. So, I'll ease myself in again on Monday just to get back to the way. But I want to do a reading in the UK because of the chaos that's going on in the UK as well. Things I'll need to move to Rumble. Okay, so I'll need to move maybe the wee one I done in Madeline. So that'll get moved to Rumble. The conspiracies that I've been moving, shifting them over to Rumble. And other things I think, obviously the USA stuff all needs to go to Rumble as well. It's terrible you've got to do that. It's terrible that you have to do that so that, because of the censorship, you know. So I'm kind of thinking to keep this channel just for New Zealand and Australia, and because I've got a second channel. I was going to kind of move the second channel for everything else, like say the UK and everything. Because if it's two places, I'll need to think about it though. Because I need to protect this channel, I need to protect this whole family as well. Because although New Zealand's coming out of the dark, there's still patches. Because Thomas and I were talking today, and he's like, they're not out the woods yet. They're out the woods, they're coming out the woods, but you're not out there yet. So I think it's still kind of helping you along, helping it along. So yeah, so I'll have a think and see, because first and foremost, I've got to protect this channel. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, there's Pat come in. Good to see you back. Thanks, Pat. Pam, or it may not happen. It may be a corporation. It could depend on the states as well. It's like a corporatocracy that we're all living in. But I had seen today all Clousey greeting and moaning as people no adhering to his plan. So I think I managed to catch it, because you've got to catch it quick, and then I think I'll need to start downloading them, because they go off. They get taken down. So that I can incorporate it somewhere. But it's definitely greeting and moaning, because people are not adhering to his plan. You can see his plan, it's all at his feet. It's all in chaos at his feet. Right, so Winston Peters, right, we'll have that. Tiny house and offering resources. Winston just perpetuates arguments and mistrust, playing one side against the other. He is one of the reasons that nothing gets done in Parliament. So is he in Parliament? I think I've read him in before. Winston Peters. Dude, I'm here. Hi everyone, hi. Yeah, protect the channel, it's a good plan. The dismiss info what are planned for us and Tippy, etc. past things. Yes. So first and foremost is to protect the channel, so things that I can't put on, so that'll, because it was a case of, I think it was somebody on here as well, a couple of suggestions was, to get the backup channel and Rumble's there, because that's where all the USA stuff goes, Instance has been kingmaker many times previously. We'll see what the cards say. Winston is a career politician, says what you want to hear before the election. Oh, Catherine, that's what they always say. That's what they do, though. That's what they do. Good morning, all. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, but we've just been chatting. A trustless gun New Zealand lawyer, they want to completely revamp the New Zealand political system to give the people a voice in the running of the country. I did an interview with Liz. See, I'm not. I can only speak for Scotland, right? And all those who were in the SNPs, we sent 57 MPs down to Westminster to settle up. It was coming off the referendum that we almost won. I think we won, but it was stolen. And we sent 57 of them down, and they were supposed to go down there to settle up, and they settled in. So I don't trust politicians. I never really did, but I don't trust them. And I always said that, because people, my sister, for instance, she used to go, oh, I don't know anything about politics, and I don't really want to know. And I says, well, you would be as well keeping an eye, because they impact every aspect of your life. Putting things through Parliament that have no business been through Parliament, So it's a case of the last time I think I've been taken off the voters' roll, because the last time I went in and I just scrolled across, the whole voting was none of the above, none of these represent my views, because it's got to be, over here, it's got to be added, it's got to be taken note of. So was it a wasted vote? Possibly, but I'm of the opinion just now that they're all over here. I'm not talking about over there, but over here they're all as bad as each other, all jockeying for position. So, right, wait to see if I can find it. Was that you, Nanny Jules, that's looking for it? The link. Right, hold on a wee sec. Talk among yourselves to see if I can get this link. Link. Gmail. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, okay. That's that one. Oh, slow tonight. Do, do, do. Come on. Right, where was it? Gosh. I guess it. What mean they're all talking among yourselves? They got all these. Be yourself. Close these all down and the thing will be away. Right, this is the link. Right, that's the link to the interview. Okay. There we go. Oh, did you post the link? Same candidacy, I posted the link. Oh well. There you go, you've got two. You've got two. That was funny. There's Catherine. Hi, Can, love and light. You too. You too. Have I missed anybody? It's election time. They promise you the earth, then crap in your shoe. Actually, they promise. They promise you everything and deliver nothing. Yep. Yeah. Put questions in capitals. Oh, I feel. So that's what you meant. Hi, Gail. Could be. Could be. Well, the mainstream media give our small parties airtime. Mainstream media, I doubt it. I doubt they would. Oh, there's Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Morning all. Lovely to see you, Can. You too. Right, where was the one that was going to do? I think I've got one highlighted. Right, we'll do the one with Winston again. I've not done Winston for a wee while. So, could Winston be the kingmaker again? Right, hold on. Camera. Right. Right, go that way. Because there was two questions come in. I never even seen you, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. I never even seen you. Right, so I'll move my wee dice out the road. Right, let's see now. Winston Peters. What is he? Who is he? Friend or foe? We can ask that as well. Friend or foe? Right, let's see. Oh. Right, it's either he's troubled or there's trouble around him. I think it might be trouble around him. I feel as if sometimes he had to go and do what he was told. See, he could be. It could conjure up something. I'm wondering if he's going to join with another party. Has he got a party of his own? Because I think he could join with another one. Or join up anyway. Is, is this his third term? I mean, who was it said he was a career politician? Is this his third term, as in his third time round? Or will it be his third time round? I'm asking Thomas. There's something about a third time or a third term. Something about a third, like say the number three anyway. Okay. See, he could be successful. I think he's been successful in the past, and I think the support is still there for him. It looks like it is still there. Right, so let's see. Right. See, there's something about him. There's something. I'm wondering if he's hiding something, or if something's been hidden from him. It seems to be cloaked in mystery. There's a mystery about him. I still think he's got things to do. So will he still be in politics? Because I still see him with things to do. See, I'm wondering if he's got the key to the recovery as well. Something sickened him to the core. I mean, I think he's worth a watch, but there's something happened that he's really quite turned his stomach. That because I see him going like, I don't want to be any part of this. Yep. See, his intentions at the start were honourable, and he wanted to serve the people, and he still does. But sometimes he gets embroiled in trouble, maybe. Mm. Oops. Let's see. Oh. See, he might be actually the kingmaker. He might be. So I'm seeing three. I'm definitely seeing three. It's like maybe three parties. But I don't see, maybe the National will do all right. Maybe. But there's three. It's as if there's three parties not joined together, not as an amalgamated, but maybe it's a needs must basis, and that's a recipe for disaster as well. Has he got a party? Let me see. I see what you're saying. Has Winston got a party? Right. I'm waiting for somebody saying me. I said he's a career politician. Right. So has Winston got a party? I'm not, Catherine. I'm only doing a couple, so I'll maybe try and get the ones that were left over to do. Right, he's New Zealand first. Right, so he's New Zealand first. Right, thanks. Okay, so I feel as if there's a breakthrough with that party. Right, thanks. Right, so I feel as if there's going to. Was there a breakthrough with them before? Did they kind of sit the sideline? Was it like just a wee party and because I'm wondering if he's going to get more in. more of the weird parties doing well. I still see maybe the National Party, I don't like saying this, but are they leading in the polls, the National Party? Because this is why I wanted to do, I'm going to do the series to see. Right, so, see, there might be a bit of a breakthrough with that party. He was the deputy MP, and he was the deputy MP in the past, but was in that party though? Is that quite an established party? Because there's something about this, it's fairly new. Wow, I'm reading about the court. I'll do a reading on that, because that's if they've been served. Hold on. I'll just put the court because I forget. The court look into. There we go. So maybe do a wee reading on that. Yeah, he has been New Zealand First for years, right? Okay. So is it like Labour's a big party? And see, what I'm seeing is Labour. Over here we've got the Conservatives and we've got Labour. And then the biggest party was our party, not my party, but our party, the Scottish Party, was SNP. And I feel as if that might be, you might have Labour, you might have National, and then was it his party? Because that's what I'm feeling as if it was. Right, yes, established, right. Met with Labour and was Deputy Prime Minister. Under Mrs. Teeth. Acting PM. Right, so... Well, there's definitely a breakthrough though. I'm wondering when that breakthrough... I wonder if his party's going to do better than Labour then. If more people joined that party, if they get more members, because do you know what I'm saying? As if they're jumping ship. The members, maybe for Labour, are jumping ship and going into his party, because that's the kind of thing I'm seeing. Which wouldn't it be good? Wouldn't it be good if they're jumping ship? Like he's very much, he is very much in charge of that party. He's very much, I think it's a mixture of old and new though. Like say amalgamate old and new. So if he's bringing some of the old in, the old ways, is that going to work? So... these people to make the first move. I see quite talk no action, that kind of thing. He's all yep, giving. Well, I think somebody said that actually. He talks the talk, but he can't walk the walk. I feel. I think overall he might be worth a watch. I feel as if he has good intentions. He might have good intentions, but they're honourable. There's something that he's pulling back on. There's something he doesn't agree with, what was going on he doesn't agree with. And I feel as if he's trying to, like say, the older way out and the new way in. And I think his reputation is taking a knock as well. So that was him. So I think I'll try and get another one in, because I don't want to tire myself out. Let's see if I can get something else in for her. Right, who else come in? The one about the court, I'm going to do a deep dive on it. Was it you, Catherine, that asked about the court? Because I feel to stand on, let it stand alone, stand on its own. Okay? See if there's anybody else come in before while I was there. Right, so that's New Zealand first. Right, so. And that's. I think, I mean, it's coming to mind now that he was New Zealand first, because when I've done the research of the parties, that's ringing a bell now. Labour and National and main parties, left and right. Nat's leading in the poll. Sometimes the polls can be wrong though. Is that what we called them? What sort of politician calls? Bottom feeders? What would I meant by that? Maybe that was an expose. Maybe that was him getting exposed. Right, so he obviously seized his opportunity. Do you know what it puts me in mind of? It puts me in mind of the Liberal Democrats over here when Nick Clegg sold out the because he led on the promise of free tuition fees, and obviously the students voted for him. And then he joined with the Tories, and the first thing they done was put the student fees up. I mean, it's free up here, the education. Obviously, you've got your living costs, but we don't have student fees up here. But that comes with its own set of problems as well. No, sunshiny days. Yep, didn't they promise him to be first Maori PM? Yep, saying what people want to hear. Do you remember? It was a wee while ago before I took ill that you were. What was it? Somebody remind me, because I can't remember the exact words, but it was like, believe, was it half of what you see and was it half of what you see and what you hear? So I can't remember what it was exactly. Tommy says it was like, believe half of what you see and half of what you hear, or something like that. Other words, believe half of it. You know, it's like they say things and somewhere in the middle there's the truth. You know, that's if they can tell the truth. I mean, good morning, politicians. Established politicians when they know what the truth was. Right, it has a lot of young ones in his party, and I feel he has something up his sleeve. Who's maybe coming after the youth. I'll go again. The signal's dropping. I can't see why people don't know why he really corrupt. He's been in too long. It's what they say though. They've got the gift of the gab. They've got the gift of the gab, and it's what they say. I mean, even now, people. I mean, the Tories over here are the most corrupt evil Labour right enough, but they're the most corrupt, evil people. I mean, I keep telling everybody that they've been found guilty of human rights abuses. The Tories. 2 different occasions. All they do is pay the fine. They use taxpayers' money to pay the fine and they continue the abuse. People just can't see it. They can't see it. You know, they'll see what usually happens when I was studying politics, right? I found, because I was doing questionnaires and I found that people would latch on to something, you know, just say, for talking sake, well, what I had said about Liberal Democrats was the students latched on to the free tuition. They latch on to something that'll benefit them. They don't care about anybody else. They don't care that they're going to shaft the poor and shaft the working class and shaft, as long as they're not shafting them. And that's the hurdle that we still have. They cannot see what's right in front of their face. You know, they'll latch on to something that's, oh, that's good for me. To hell with anybody else. You know, that's not my psychic head, that's my political head. That's what they do. Right, I'll do another wee read, and then because I was only easing myself in, and I had said to, I promised Thomas I would come off it. I would only do it ever. I said, if I go over, but my soul family will start saying, Karen, beat it. Down you went away. So let's see what else we can have a go at. So that's interesting. So I'll try and get that done. The People's Court have served the CEOs and the council with proclamation and judicial notices. Good. I mean, Ireland's fairly standing up. The Republic of Ireland. There was a wee, one of their council, no, I think it was an MP. I think is it the Doyle or something it's called, or the Doyne. I can't remember, they've got an Irish name for it. And it was in Dublin. And by God, did they give him a heart? They were pushing him and everything. And then he comes back to his own constituency. And they're like, I mean, that was terrible what they did down there. And I thought, you know, you people are absolutely off your head. You can't see what's right in front of you. Ah, there we go. See, used to be national, went to New Zealand first. New Zealand first. I mean, listen to that, the name of that party. I'm like, well, see if that was me. And I found out it wasn't doing, you know, like say, it wasn't putting New Zealand first. But like, well, when are you going to start? When are you going to start putting New Zealand first? Because you don't seem to be. There was another, I thought there was another question. There was Joyce in. Hi, Joyce. Right, so we would do a reading on the 23rd. Are we on the, oh, you're on the 23rd. I need it quickly. Right, we'll do the reading for the 23rd, because I'm coming into the 23rd. And you're in it. in case you don't know here. Right, let's see. The 23rd. So is it something that's going to happen? Or is it just... Right. How are we going to work this? Let's see how we're going to work this. Anything significant? Maybe? Anything significant? Thomas is just giving me it. Anything significant going to happen in the 23rd? Today for New Zealand, tomorrow for me. And, oh, there's 2 ones you got here. Right, so let's have a wee look. Right. there's news. There is news. Somebody's sitting or something. I'm wondering if it's going to be a big news drop. Mm. Right, it's definitely going to be a drop of some sort. I think it's going to be about these. I can see protests as well, though. Is there a big? I wonder if there's a big worldwide protest. A big worldwide something, anyway. Do you know what I'm seeing as well? It's as if it's the start. Because see the way that's here. It's the start of things falling. You know, what is it though, Thomas? It would be falling. Do you know, it's like movement's growing, the awareness is growing, everything's growing. Everything's growing. 23rd. I'm getting that the 23rd is significant though, as well. And I feel as if there's something, I don't think it's drastic's going to happen, but something for those that are sitting there kind of quite, quite happy and they're, I'm all right, Jack, my life's fine, are going to be, it's an eye opener for them that's coming. So for the likes of me and you, we'll know about it. It'll be, oh, at last. But for them, it'll be, oh my God, that kind of thing. Definitely, look, they're working on something. See the way that's finished? And now they're working on something else. Working hard. See, he looks as if he's contemplating. So they're contemplating something. And they're working hard on it. I feel as if this is the good guys, okay? Oh well, look. Definitely. Do you know, I'm wondering if it's something to do with Mr. D or Mr. T. I feel as if, wow, something's going to come out. A really, really big a big story. It might be, he's getting ready to fight back. Mr. T. He's getting ready to fight back. Yeah, secrets revealed. I feel as if there's a big secret that's going to be revealed. We'll know about it. That will not be a secret for us, but for people who don't believe, so it'll be so in their face that they can't miss it. So I wonder what that is. Right, it's something to do with the breeze and it's something to do with the care. I'm wondering if you've got I feel as if there's an inquiry coming. We've got an inquiry coming. We've got an inquiry up here going into the care home. Not the pricks for the care home, but the care homes. I'm sure there's an inquiry coming for you. If there's not an inquiry started, there's an inquiry coming. But the mainstream media are not even covering it over here, but the I think the mainstream, I think that there'll be somebody will let it go, somebody will let whistle blow, and I think one of the papers will cover it. Do you know the funniest thing was, I'm going to do a reading on it as well, see that old git, Rhubarb, no, no Rhubarb, Rupert, all Murdoch, he's going up. Do you know, it's quite funny how all Clousey handed over the reins Now this is big people. Now remember this, right? All Clousey handed over the reins supposedly. No, sorry, I don't even think it's supposedly. He handed over the reins of the thingy of his business to his daughter. Oh, Georgie boy, oh creep, you know, who sold out his people in World War Two. He handed it over to his son. And now old Rupert, I always call him Rupert has handed, well, I've not read it all, but he's handing over, or he's retiring or something. I'm wondering if he's handing that over to his son, because that's very, very, very much a pattern. It's very much a pattern when you think, oh, Lizzie's away and all Phil's away, and that's handed it over to Charlie boy. I think Charlie walked down the road and spoke to two people in a bike. I thought, what king does that? What king does that? Come on. You know, that's an ordinary person. Right, definitely. People will be confused. As in, I thought this was real. You know, as in, you know, what have we just been through? What have we just been through? I feel as if it's all going to stem. You might not see anything happening, well, today for you and tomorrow for me. We might not see anything, but it'll have all stemmed from the 23rd. But look out for an inquiry coming into, I feel as if it's the care homes. Look out for that coming in, because I feel as if there's an inquiry coming. Not looking into it. Somebody's trying to put a stop to it. All the information coming out. It's not going to work though. Yeah, and it's the grief and it's the passing over and everything. And the excess, those that are, leaving. Leaving. That's a young footballer over here, a young girl footballer, passed away, 27 years of age. Right, so let's see what else there is. Let's see. Wow, do you know it'll be like a river of information I'm getting? That's what Thomas is saying. It's once the dam breaks, not literally, but the dam breaks, it's going to be an avalanche. I remember doing the predictions, and for ages and ages and ages, I just kept saying an avalanche, and then it wasn't until I suddenly seen that it wasn't an avalanche as in an avalanche. It was an avalanche of information coming in. Yep. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. Yep. Beggars at the feast. They'll be beggars at the feast. They'll be the beggars, not us. They'll be. I'm hearing help on me. Help's there in New Zealand, and it's been there for I would say since the end of 2020. Yep. So we might not see it because we already know about it, but it's information for everybody else. But Thomas is saying, look out for an inquiry getting started into everything that went on in 2020. Let's see. And clarify for that one. Right, so as in the 23rd, nothing will come of it because it's not for us. It's not for us, you know. Okay, so that's what I got for that, okay. So let's see if I've missed anybody. Did I miss anyone? Don't think I did. Oh my goodness. Winston is the one that joined Labour to get Jacinda in 2 terms ago. Jeez. I went to the packed out meeting on Wednesday in Hamilton in regards to this, as in regards to what? What? I must have missed something. It's funny how, Catherine, you went to Hamilton. Hamilton's just up the road for me as well. I frequent Hamilton as well. It's Luxton, Kathleen. Is he the one that's the National Party? Is he the one that's in charge of that? Because his name rings a bell. If he changes parties again, she said 3, would it join with a Freedom Party? As in meaning, would they? It depends, because you would need. I get that he would just. He's jockeying for position. Well, to me, that's what it looks like. He's jockeying for position. Many people following him. He's a great orator. Orator. I don't believe the polls. Yes, established. He's merged with Labour, the Deputy Prime Minister under Mrs. Dees, acting PM, when she had her baby right. See, well, we did have the same until our tartan tyrant went off the rails. But there are still people loyal to the SNP. I thought, yeah, they're traitors. The traitors of the country. But you still get people loyal. It's Luxton and Hisbury, Linda. Right. So Kathleen, as soon as they get airtime in mainstream media, that I can only say what I could say politically with my political head on, not my psychic head on. If he's getting airtime in the mainstream media, that would be a concern to me. That would concern me. You know, because the worst thing the last thing they want is people who are for the people. They're not going to promote anybody, any other party, any smaller party that's for the people and not for the agenda. But he maybe talks the talk. You know, like say our tartan tyrant was able to fool people. You know, I followed her for a wee while until I realised what she was and what she was doing, and then I thought no. And now I can see through them all. I can see through them all. You know, because you listen to what they're really saying. Listen to what they're really saying. You know. Lawyers not wouldn't be plenty, so party vote and the young lady in New Zealand first. Right. Thank you. Oh, there's Andrea. Wonderful to see you. Hi, Andrea. So I'm going. Thomas is going. He's like, all the time. I'm not going. I'm just seeing who was here. Yeah, please hit the like button. Yeah. Winston plays the Parliament game better than most, but he still gets nothing done. We need fresh ideas, fresh input. We need a complete change. We need to be in there. Do you know, I agree wholeheartedly with my political head on, because we need that up here as well. We need to clear them out. Absolutely clear them out and bring fresh new people. Do you know, anybody, I mean, me, like anybody that knows me knows I'm political, right? Because I've got a degree in politics. And me personally, anybody that's a millionaire or a billionaire should be nowhere near Parliament. Maybe one or two to deal with the millionaires and the billionaires, but nobody who's went to Eton or because they haven't lived. They don't know life. They don't know the struggles of ordinary people. When I look at what the Tories are doing, aided and abetted by Labour, by the way, because they just abstain for every vote. And what they're doing to the people is horrible. That's why I started the Chit Chat show so that I could go through the, like the policies and the acts of parliament that they're rushing through and say, this is going to impact you, this is going to impact you, this is going to impact you, what are you going to do? You're going to just sit there, I mean, because there's only so much the white hats can do. We have the MP system where the major voting party can join with others to get a majority government. Is that when it's a hung parliament? When they've not got an overall, they've not got enough MPs for overall control. I think. I mean, I'm only going with what happens here. I'm wondering if it's the same over there. So there's an inquiry in Australia. I mean, I know that there's an inquiry because they sent me a letter because of my aunt. So I'm keeping an eye. I mean, me a letter. Imagine sending me a letter. Yes, absolutely. That's just what I was saying. Murdoch has gone too. As in Rupert. Yeah, as in Rupert. He's gone too. And as I said, because I go with Patterns and I thought that's funny how they're all away. And then do you remember Thomas is going, Karen, I'm going and I'm going. But do you remember that the CEOs, all, the CEO of Twitter and others all resigned as well? Even of YouTube. I don't know if she's away yet, but I'm quite sure she resigned, unless she changed her mind right enough. Oh, there's Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. See, if I'd have went, I wouldn't have seen Jeanette. Right, I'm definitely going because Thomas is getting in a bit kind of annoyed. He didn't get annoyed. He didn't get annoyed at me. He's like, come on. Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. Oh, there's Sarah as well. Hello, beautiful Stark and Thomas and Snooky. Hello, soul family everywhere. Sarah Bay of Islands. Hi, Sarah. Absolutely. Pharmacy has to go too. Absolutely. Greetings, Karen, sending love from Auckland. You too, Irene. Ah, right, I thought he was. I thought I had recognised his name and all. It's very quiet and a bit small amount of billboards where I live. We know they have run out of money. They have run out of money. Hamilton just up the road from Huntly. So it was in regards. But there's Angie as well. Hi, Angie. I missed the first part of this little wall. If you haven't already, could you look into the weather poem? I'll probably get that round to that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm talking off beat. I'll be on here tomorrow. Monday, I'm easing myself back in gently. I'm supposed to have been away. I'm supposed to be over here. Hi, Donnelly. Hi, Karen. Love to see you and watch the playback. Yep. So, anyway, as I said, I'm having a look because I think this channel I'll dedicate to Australia and New Zealand, and all others will go on to my second channel on here. It's on YouTube because first and foremost, I've got to protect this channel. I've got to protect the Soul family in New Zealand and Australia. But Thomas says we've got the UK is getting hammered. Canada's getting hammered, Ireland's getting hammered, so we'll be doing readings, but obviously I want to protect this channel, okay? So I'll see you on Monday, Monday, for the quickfire questions. I'll still be doing an hour, okay, and ease myself back in. Sunday I'll see the Patreons, and Sunday we can have a gab and a laugh like we usually do. Thank you for all your support over the past few weeks when I was going through that. At least it wasn't life threatening. I mean, I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So, but I feel much better now that I've got medicines that just in case my doctor's watching. That have been prescribed. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but I'm feeling much better and speak soon. Love you all. And once again, thanks for getting me through this. I felt when I was going through that endoscope, I felt everybody's strength and everything. It was like, I just got the spray because I thought that would be fine. Never again, never again. I thought I was dying. So, but I felt all the energy of all the Soul family all sending the energy, and it must have all sent it at once because you probably knew when I was going in. Anyway, so I'll go because Thomas is like, come on, let me have me that. Right, so down you go for the computer. So I'll go and I'll speak soon. I'll be back Monday and Sunday for the oh, there's Linda. Like, hi, Linda and Dan, I missed the line. So getting coffee and settling down to watch the replay. Good. So anyway, I'll go. That's about 3 times I'm going. And I'll be back soon. Okay? Bye for now.